Yo, what is going on, guys? Wow. What a way to start it. Anyways, almost choked on my gum. But yeah. Anyways, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an episode review. So we had Beyblade vs. Chouzetsu episode number 20. I was actually like getting ready to like go to work. I mean, I still got like an hour at the time I'm recording this. But like I remembered, I'm like, it's Monday, dude. I gotta go watch the new episode. So immediately just like went and watched it, just got done watching it, and yeah. But anyways, Beyblade vs. Chouzetsu, episode number 20. So this, I love it because like it seems like at least every 10, like when they start off like 20 or 30 or 10 or whichever, we get a big event, which is really, really nice. So yeah, dude. Anyways, this episode starts off with everybody arriving, like, you know, their ship that had been battling on arrives in New York, and kind of funny because I'm like from New York. Arrives to New York, and they all get off. At least like Iga, Ranjiro, they get off. And then they're walking into the town. Ranjiro's got his posse. Iga's got his little sister, and then some people just show up, and they're like, you know, they just stop them right in their path while they're walking, and then they're like, Ranjiro, you know, like Kiyama Ranjiro and Akaba Iga and such, and then like it seems like they're gonna get jumped, but then they're like, oh my gosh, like it's really them, and get really excited. And there's this one chick that's like all over Ranjiro. I don't know, she might have a crush on him or something, maybe. But yeah, anyways, they talk for a little bit, and then they showed a picture of Fubuki. Iga's little sister did, and then they're like, that's like, you know, Fubuki, and he's been training with Kurenai Shu Kornai, you know, and like they mentioned his name, and it was like, yo, hello. And then they take him to this facility in New York, and it is actually the Bulls facility. The New York Bulls facility is still around. They go in there, you know, there's a bunch of new bladers and such, and Fubuki's actually climbing a rock wall, like he's doing some rock climbing, you know, like one of the ones that they have like in you know, like some gyms and places, you know, like the rock wall. He's climbing up it, and then like he comes down because, you know, he hears Ranjiro and Iga calling for him, goes and talks to them and such, and then we get like a little bit of like backstory kind of. So it was a definite that like when Fubuki did leave, it was like the first battle, you know, after he lost to Suo, he actually left and, you know, obviously called Shu, and he did go to New York. He came to New York to gain more power, staying at this facility that it seems like Shu is now the runner of it. Like he runs the facility, like the Bulls facility, which is really, really cool. And yeah, it's also still got me like wondering, because I'm like, what about Theodore? I'm still wondering this in the back of my head, because I'm like, that dude just like up and left. Like, is the Bulls facilities around? It's like, is the Snake Pit around? That's one thing that I'm honestly wondering at this point. But yeah, anyways, getting into it, you know, it's like Fubuki and Shu are actually talking, you know, he gives him like pointers and such about like his launch and such, etc., talks about like the days when like he was facing Vault and such, you know, even after like the Red Eye persona and such, you know, like everything. But yeah, I'm talking about like a lot of things, like from battle royales to like just battling techniques and such, you know. But yeah, anyways, like after they talk for a bit, they have a battle. So it's Ranjiro, Iga, and Fubuki all battling. And, you know, Z Achilles and Crash Ragnarok are going at it at first, and then Fubuki's Fornius is circling around. And then they go in to attack one another, and then Fubuki's Fornius comes in, hits it, and, you know, well, hits both of them, and then, you know, sends them flying out of the stadium. So Fubuki wins it. And yeah, man. So then after that, like, you know, there's a little bit of a dialogue. Because like they were gonna battle more, but then Iga like got hungry, his stomach growled, and he was like, oh, you know, and he was like, I guess I'm hungry. And then they went and ate Beyblade, which is kind of cool. I'm glad they still have Beyblade around, obviously, but yeah. Then it was basically like after that, you know, we get commercial, and then come back to the episode, and they're all on the ship again. So the ship actually has like taken off in the sea again, and then everybody's lined up in the stadium. Like every single blader that's on there. So like, let's see if I can name them all. Iga, yeah. Well, let's see. Fubuki actually shows up to this. Like the mysterious blader that we saw, you know, the silhouette of it was actually Fubuki, which does make sense. At first, like it did look kind of like free, and I got like way too hyped. But I'm like, you know, like just thinking about it, I'm like, it makes more sense, because like, why would they reveal something that big right now? They wouldn't do it like too early. But yeah, it's Fubuki, and he does show up, and obviously like Suo sitting there like laughing and smiling and such. But yeah, so Fubuki, Suo, Iga, Kyle, Hoey, Ranjiro, Fi, Laban, and Jean. Yeah, 9 bladers on on the ship now, and the way it goes is like they're all battling in a battle royal. So they're all the bays are going in at one time. They all have the different paths. I don't know if Hasbro's gonna be crazy enough to do this because I guess they're doing the Rail Rush Stadium, and obviously people making the Rail Rush Stadium, also those Rail Rush Stadiums that people are making like customs of, like Turbo Leaper 14 and Drago Galaxy looks really really freaking awesome. But yeah, I wonder if Hasbro will actually like have the gall or like the courage to actually make this stadium. So there's like 9 different slots. So like you could have like 9 different people like launch into like this one stadium. It would probably be like pretty big in size, which that would be really really cool to see, dude. Like, oh, that would be so crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm just happy with the sled. The sled can definitely do that by itself. But yeah, anyways, they all launch their bays in at once. Actually, like right before it happens, they all have like a little dialogue. They're all sitting thinking about this, like Fubuki, a few people like Fubuki, Jean, Suo, I think a little bit. But then like Fi has his, and then he immediately just points up. And he says that like Revive Phoenix is gonna win. Freaking Fi has no chill. He's just like Phoenix is winning this, and then points immediately at Iga. And yeah, that was really crazy because like the only one that he really really has acknowledged is Iga. Like that's the thing, like besides that, he hasn't really acknowledged anyone literally. But basically after this, they all launch their bays in. You see like all the bays going to the right, and then Suo's Salamander just jumping between all of them going to the left. It's really cool. So many bays just going around, so many big collisions. But all like a bunch of bays hitting one another. Suo and Fubuki have a little moment. And then it gets really crazy because everybody tries to go in and attack Fi. Fi uses some of his real power, dude. It's so crazy. So Phoenix, shows off his power. A big explosion of power, like a big wave of power. And pretty much like let's see, Kirbyus, Ragnarok, basically everybody except for Z Achilles and Emperor Fornius. Every other bay got bursted by Revive Phoenix in that moment. And that moment actually it changed color. So like in that single moment when it used its power, it changed and turned into the black and red version. So yeah, that's how it does, dude. But yeah, I'm actually really glad that like TT did that. They incorporate like the black and red version into this, and yeah, so it definitely has some dark power in it. Not sure exactly like what it is yet because dude came out of a meteorite, but we'll find out soon probably. But anyways, after that, it's just down to Fi, Iga, and Fubuki. So they're all battling. Like obviously, it's like Iga goes in to attack he goes in to attack Phoenix at first. And then it's like Fubuki and Iga have a moment and they're battling and such, and then they all use their power, Emperor, I think he used the Emperor Guard. Fubuki uses Emperor Guard, Iga uses the Z slash, and then Fi uses Phoenix Drift, it sounded like. Phoenix Breaker, and burst both of their base. So everybody goes down. Fi is the winner. He literally bursted everybody else's base. So they're definitely hyping up Revive Phoenix big time. It's just so strong. Like it's that strong, man. I mean, in real life, it's that strong. In the show, it's that strong. So it definitely matches. Fi is a boss. And yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with him now. It's like since he beat everybody, is he going and facing is he gonna go on and face off against Vault? If so, that'll be crazy battle. And I see Fi maybe winning it. But in the next episode, after that ended, they basically, I think they were all talking to one another. And then Fubuki gave a little bit more of the story and stuff. During the battle royale, it actually showed Sprig and Requiem, in his flashback, showed Sprig and Requiem going around battling all the base. So Shu definitely taught him about that. And but yeah, that's basically how it ended. And they had a little dialogue, Shu talking to Fubuki before he gets on the ship and such. And yeah, man, for the next episode, it's gonna be everybody battling again, except I didn't see Fi being in this episode, which it makes sense because he just won. He doesn't really need to. There's probably gonna be a top 2 or top 4, and then those 4 battle and big time serious battles, and then whoever wins out of that tournament will, go on and face off against Vault for the right, to challenge him for the title. But yeah, man, a really, really good episode. And Yeah, there's one little detail though that they show for like the next episode. People might not pick it out right away, but like I saw it and I was like, that's really interesting. So there's a clip of Suo sitting on the deck of the ship, and there's this girl that's wearing a hat, and it seems like she literally just showed up out of nowhere. Like I kid you not, showed up out of nowhere, like just like spawned, like appeared on the ship, and she had like her head down and such, and like the and like had like yeah, and she had a hat on. Um, this is a really interesting thing because I'm like, I don't know, like the fact that she can't be a normal person if she's just like vanished, like showing up on ships like that. Um, the next bay that is slated to come out is the new Fafnir, which I guess the name for it is Geist Fafnir. I think it's Geist Fafnir A and AB, and I'm guessing AB stands for absorb. So Geist Fafnir 8 absorb. It's really interesting, man. I don't know like what this girl is gonna be like, how she's gonna be a part of this. I don't know, because it's like I can see it going one of two ways. It's like she's just like some new mysterious force that's just showing up and such, or like she actually like has a role. And imagine like this girl has the Fafnir. Nah. People will be so triggered by that. I mean, I'd want to see Free back, definitely, because he deserves to come back, dude. But yeah, it's just going to be interesting to see like how she's going to play a role into this, because she's just showing up. They made her seem like a big thing just with a simple clip of her. But yeah, anyways, you guys, that is it for the episode review. I got to go and get ready for work. Actually, I got to work in like a half hour or something, and also put out videos. So yeah. Anyways, this is one of the ones I'll put out. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. And you'll definitely want to push all because I upload like a madman. Yeah, man. 3.1K videos on here. But yeah, till next time, guys, it is your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot. I'm out of here.